Jack and the Beanstalk. Once upon a time, a boy named Jack lived with his poor mother. They were so poor that they had to sell their only cow, Daisy. One morning, Jack's mother told him to take Daisy to the market and sell her so they could buy food. The Magic Beans. On the way to the market, Jack met a strange old man who offered him 5 magic beans in exchange for Daisy. Jack thought the beans looked amazing, so he traded Daisy for them. When he returned home, his mother was very disappointed and threw the beans out the window. Beanstalk. That night, the beans grew into a giant beanstalk that reached the clouds. The next morning, Jack decided to climb the beanstalk. Higher and higher he went until he reached the top and found a huge castle. The giant's castle. Jack sneaked inside the castle and saw a giant woman in the kitchen. She was the giant's wife. Jack asked her for some food, and she took pity on him, giving him some bread and milk. Suddenly she heard her husband coming and quickly hid Jack. The giant entered, chanting, "Fee, fee, fo, fum! I smell the blood of an Englishman!" The giant's wife convinced him he was imagining it, and he soon fell asleep. The gold coins. Once the giant fell asleep, Jack crept out of hiding, grabbed a bag of gold coins, and climbed down the beanstalk as fast as he could. Jack and his mother were thrilled with the gold, but soon they used it all up. The Magic Hen. Jack decided to climb the beanstalk again. He found the giant's wife and asked her for food. She warned him about the giant, but gave him food and hid him again. The giant returned, and once he fell asleep, Jack took a hen that could lay golden eggs and climbed back down. Golden Harp. Curious, Jack climbed the beanstalk a third time. Once again, the giant's wife hid him when the giant returned. Jack found a golden harp that played music by itself. But as he grabbed the harp, it cried, "Help, master!" "Thief!" The giant woke up and chased Jack out of the castle. The Escape. Jack scrambled down the beanstalk, the giant close behind him. When Jack reached the ground, he grabbed an axe and chopped down the beanstalk. The giant fell, never to return. The ending. With the golden harp and the magic hen, Jack and his mother were no longer poor and lived happily ever after.